This is my all-new air engine that will destroy the car industry. Imagine a world where cars run on air instead of gasoline. No pollution, no fossil fuels, just pure, clean air. Sounds like science fiction? Well, it's not. Welcome to this groundbreaking video where we'll introduce you to an all-new air engine. This revolutionary invention promises to disrupt the car industry as we know it. We'll dive into how this engine works, its benefits over traditional engines, and what it means for our future. Stick around till the end for a detailed explanation, exciting insights, and a peek into the future of transportation. So let's get started. How does the air engine work? An air engine is a fascinating and innovative type of engine that relies on compressed air to generate power. Compression. The process begins by compressing air and storing it in a high-pressure tank. Think of it like inflating a balloon, but instead of a flimsy rubber balloon, it's a sturdy tank designed to hold air at a very high pressure. This compression is done using an air compressor which forces air into the tank and packing it in tightly. Expansion. When the car needs to move, the compressed air is released from the tank. As it escapes, the air expands rapidly. This rapid expansion is what generates the force needed to drive the engine. Piston movement. The expanding air pushes against the pistons inside the engine. These pistons move back and forth, much like in a traditional gasoline engine. The movement of the pistons is converted into rotational motion that turns the wheels of the car, propelling it forward. Energy conversion. In traditional engines, burning fuel produces hot gases that push the pistons. In an air engine, the expanding air does this job without any combustion. This means no burning fuel and no emissions. So let's revisit the balloon analogy just to make this even clearer. Imagine blowing up a balloon and letting it go. The air rushes out and the balloon zips around the room. The air engine works on a similar principle. However, instead of the chaotic motion of a balloon, the air engine uses this force in a controlled way to move the car smoothly and efficiently. Have you ever blown up a balloon and felt how much energy is in that escaping air? That's a lot of power. Now imagine using that energy to power a car. The idea is not just intriguing, but also incredibly efficient. How do you think using air instead of fuel could change cars? Air-powered cars would be lighter and smaller, without heavy fuel tanks and complex engines. They wouldn't need exhaust pipes or cooling systems, making them cheaper and easier to build and fix. Personally, I find this exciting because it means cooler designs and less pollution, leading to a cleaner, greener world. By understanding these principles, we can see why the air engine is such a promising technology. It uses a simple, yet powerful, natural process to create motion, eliminating the need for burning fossil fuels. And this opens the door to cleaner, greener transportation, making air engines a potential game changer for the automotive industry and the environment. Benefits of the air engine. Now you might be asking, why should I care about an air engine? Great question. Now here's some of the amazing benefits. Zero emissions. Since the air engine doesn't burn any fuel, it doesn't produce harmful gases, and this means no pollution, leading to cleaner air for everyone to breathe. Imagine a city with fresh, clean air. Cost effective. Air is free. Compressing air costs much less than making and delivering gasoline. This means you could save a lot of money on fuel. Think about how much more money you'd have for other fun things. Renewable. Air is all around us and will never run out, unlike oil and gas. This makes the air engine a sustainable solution for the future. Using air as fuel helps protect our planet for future generations. These benefits show why the air engine is such an exciting and smart choice for powering our cars. It's clean, cheap, and will never run out, making it a great option for a better and greener future. Real-world applications. You might be wondering if this technology is just a dream or if it's actually being used. Well, the good news is that air-powered car prototypes already exist. Some smart companies are developing these air engines, and they're showing great results. Imagine driving a car that only needs air to fill up and doesn't pollute the environment. It sounds like science fiction, but it's becoming real, and I think this is amazing. The idea of cars that don't harm the environment and save money on fuel is fantastic. I'm excited to see how these air-powered cars will change the world. It's like a glimpse into the future, and I believe it will make our planet a much cleaner and healthier place to live. Challenges and solutions. Of course, no new technology comes without its challenges. One big problem is figuring out how to compress air efficiently and store it safely in cars. Right now, we need better ways to do this so the air engine can work well and be safe. But don't worry, smart researchers are already working hard on these issues. They're making stronger and lighter tanks to hold the air. They're also inventing better compressors to fill these tanks quickly and efficiently. Plus, as technology gets better, it will also get cheaper. This means that in the future, more people will be able to afford air-powered cars. I believe in the power of innovation. Every new idea has obstacles at first, but with determination and creativity, we can overcome them. The progress being made is exciting, and I'm confident that these challenges will be solved. Air-powered cars will become a reality, making our world cleaner and better for everyone. Potential impact on the car industry. If air engines become mainstream, the car industry could undergo a massive transformation. Picture this. Traditional car manufacturers might need to change the way they make cars, or they might not be able to keep up with the new technology. And this means they could fall behind and maybe even disappear. But it's not all doom and gloom. This shift could spark a wave of innovation. Companies would race to make air engines that are even better and stronger. Imagine cars that are faster, more efficient, and better for the environment, all because of air power. And this is a really exciting time for people who love cars and for those who work in engineering. It's like we're on the brink of something big, and I can't wait to see where it takes us. Who knows? Maybe in the future, all of our cars will run on air. So, I would like to hear from you. What do you think about this air engine technology? Do you believe it could replace gasoline engines? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever seen or heard of an air-powered vehicle before? Share your experience with us. I find the technology super exciting. The idea that we could drive cars using just air feels like something out of a sci-fi movie, but it's real. Imagine how cool it would be to fill up your car with air instead of gasoline and know you're helping the planet. I've read some amazing prototypes and seen videos of these air-powered cars in action. They look so futuristic and promising. What about you? Have you ever come across anything like this? Maybe you've seen a video or read an article. I'd love to know what you think. Let's discuss how this technology could change our lives and our world. Now, for future developments. What's next for the air engine technology? Well, researchers are always trying to make things better. They want air engines to work even more efficiently and be even stronger, so they're thinking about making hybrid cars. These would use air engines along with electric or regular engines to go even farther and faster. It's like mixing the best of both worlds. With so many possibilities, the future of air-powered cars looks really promising. So, there you have it, our journey into the world of air engine technology. From the exciting possibilities to the challenges we face, it's clear that air-powered cars could change the way we travel and protect our planet. Personally, I am thrilled by the potential of air engines to make transportation cleaner, cheaper, and more sustainable. The idea of cars running on air instead of polluting fossil fuels is simply amazing. As we look ahead, let's keep our eyes on the horizon. With continued innovation and determination, air-powered cars could become a reality for all of us. It's an exciting time to be alive, and I can't wait to see the future of transportation unfold. So what do you think? Are you excited about the possibility of air-powered cars? Share your thoughts, and let's keep the conversation going. And together, we can drive towards a greener, cleaner future for generations to come.